Okay, hello, hello, hello. I'm jumping back into the game. So let me get that shared up. Entire screen, audio. There we go. That should work. And I'll check back in a second to see how the audio is and all of that. So this is the next morning. I woke up. I had some kind of dream nightmare where I was the body hanging from the tree, and I was having a dialogue with myself. And I woke up the next day supposedly feeling even worse than the first day. And I decided to get off of speed, so I'll probably go in withdrawals. Oh, you can come out. And then what do we do? Go fight. Hey, this is a chance for me to go do shit without the lieutenant. Like, go talk to Joyce. The game will probably find a way to make him catch up to me. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Okay. Need to do something, sneak out after he's gone to sleep. Yeah. Ooh, there's that gardener lady. Oh, everything's changed just 'cause it's the next day. Wow. Pretty cool. All right. Let me go talk to this dude. Oh, fuck. Let me pretend like I didn't see that dude. God damn it. So much for sneaking. Is that the people doing the union room? Let's see.
Let me handle this. Officer Discotheque? Still wondering if we
Disco, you can
listen to
just call me
disco?
Disco.
We don't, by the way. We don't listen to disco anymore.
That's your
Her
loss. I
entire
can tell.
character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
Let's see. I just want to know what kind of music you listen to. I was just curious.
Sure. You were curious. I'm not a gardener, by the way. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock
So
Workers
you
Union.
lied. You the liar.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
They all do.
No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
What's your role in all of this? Be straight with me. What kind of music do you listen to?
She looks as if pondering whether to answer or not, but then shakes her head.
Anodic dance music. You wouldn't get it.
Dance music, basically disco. I know all about it.
No, not disco. Disco is undead.
You know, maybe you're right.
Look, we are not discussing your taste in music anymore, officer. Do you have questions for my clients or not?
What is anodic
It's
music?
beyond the horizon for you.
She
don't know where
means
my
it's part of
horizons
the
are.
future you won't experience.
What if I want to? It's in my mind for some reason.
There is nothing a determined man could not achieve.
Okay, I got a new
Let's.
task. What is your
Like
role
I
in all
already
this?
told
Let's
you,
talk about you.
I'm a
Enough
legal
about me.
counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus? Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence.
Oh, please.
These people are just dock workers.
I haven't been violent a single time in this whole game. They
So
even
you were
tried to get me
spying
to
on
become a
us,
fascist
and now you represent murder suspects.
by
Just dock workers.
framing it as being anti-woman. So you were...
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob. Enforcing
Lady,
the
you gotta
unlawful
hold us a bad
privatization
social
of
media.
Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing
You
it
don't
all.
know me.
And you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, look at Titus. Oh, he's the sexiest one yet. Excuse me, ma'am.
So
I'm gonna go
ask
talk
what
to
you came
Titus.
to ask. Or get back to your commanders.
I don't know where you heard that. Let's see. What are the union's
Look,
plans?
a comedian. Do your job. Ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
And
Strange.
wipe your face.
It's as if people
You have
don't
green
believe a
paint.
cop
You
could
have
be a
green shit on your
socialist
head.
revolutionary.
What if I want to
What
talk
you
to
want
you?
is of no significance.
What are you gonna do to me?
What are we going to do to you?
Devoid of joy.
The
Yep.
union
That's,
isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate.
okay, hurry up,
It is
so I
a
can go
li-
talk to him.
Goddamn
I'm
right.
coming. I'm
If
coming,
anything,
Titus.
it is
Hang
the
on.
RCM.
I should talk to Titus then. Yep.
Hey, psst,
Who, me?
yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the
No, I
bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners,
Well, maybe I say
impair
that.
all people who have more than 25
No, I don't. I've
real
never
in
said
their
that one
pockets.
time in the
Literally
game. I haven't
murder.
said anything
Okay,
like that.
not in so many words. But
So then
don't
you're
deny
adding
it.
where the
You're
words are coming
about
from
to
you,
rip
your
off
own
that
mind.
mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of
You
global
sound
communism that
worse
will
than the
devour and
Battleverse.
masticate mankind.
Oh my
Everyone can
God.
see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire
No,
up
I
the
want to
big
go talk to
communism builder?
Titus. Have you
Or do we
seen
get
him?
right down to it?
It's too tiring. I don't have it in me. I'm beat down. I'm broken. Opt out.
Very well. I guess no one will build communism
I'm
then.
okay with
Tell
that.
the working man it's over.
It's over,
Unless
working
anyone
man.
has
Speaking of
objections.
working men, let me
No
go
objections.
talk
It's
to this guy.
mathematically impossible to achieve.
You are
it.
bothering
Did
me,
someone mention
dude. I'm
cocaine?
trying. Look.
Are we doing cocaine?
Oh my God.
No. Anyone? There's no one. Okay
Goodbye,
then.
communism. I don't like to keep my daddies waiting. Hang on, let me look at these little observation points. Titus, hang right there. I will not hang. That's a bad choice of words in this game. Photos of men in overalls toting guns, and I didn't get to finish reading. You see hawthorn bushes outside. Titus, my man!
This is where you say your bit.
Okay. Hey.
Detective,
Don't say anything yet. First, we need to talk about your attitude. We need to talk about the man hanged up back. How about I just play it cool for once?
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Do not let their squeals
Ooh,
disturb
know how
your
to talk.
serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
We need to talk about the man hanged
Oh,
up back.
this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You're sure
You're very
taking your
articulate
time,
for a redneck.
waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Shanky.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
It's like a gay bar.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Your timing could not have been worse.
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
You might want to start asking your questions now.
I don't need your help.
It's
I
not
I
going
know
get
how to
better
work
than this.
these men. The man hanged. Let me scan the room.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
Okay.
He
I'm
understood
okay
what you were doing. Taking inventory.
Yeah.
He's good.
You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
All right,
Relax,
rat
Dennis.
face.
No one is fucking you yet.
See?
Yeah, Dennis, calm
Gay bar. They got
down.
the lone black
no
guy in the
one's
corner.
fucking you.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man.
How does this game know me so well?
Yeah. You're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
I could tell you a couple of
Too
things
late.
that's bringing me
You already
around.
scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture.
Picture of what?
Of the actors here, you could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene.
That's right.
Compare it to these guys.
That's a good idea.
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
funny,
I want to be your
but my
pretty boy,
partner and
Titus.
I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt
Container
around the
belt?
dead man's deck?
Like we use in the harbor?
Yes.
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang
Is
him.
the game over?
We did this
Did I just solve the murder?
together.
That's it. The
All
game's
of
over.
us.
We got the perpetrator.
No, you don't. What you have is 7 honest men who thought it forthcoming to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of
I
your time.
can't stand her always
All
popping in.
7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
I'm not
I
talking
know,
to you.
Lizzie. Relax.
How long had
We
you
killed
known
him
the
last
victim?
Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Known him? We don't associate with.
Not
Yeah!
talking to you. Not talking to you.
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed
Oh,
into
I
town.
remember her. I've
Happy?
spoken to her a few times.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The
Rejoice.
representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
Hey, Bex. Let me know if the audio and everything's okay.
No, I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
I can't stand this. Like
Officer,
she's like
Your
the
interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste
conversation
your last
police.
questions.
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And
So he was a
he
mercenary.
st-
That's it.
he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Seminine
Cohoy?
written all over him. Ex-Oranese special.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a
We have
warning.
cops for that. Why don't you just call
From
us?
rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation?
Yeah.
He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't know.
Because he
Kill us
lied.
all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Love
How
Lake.
you know she could
The
be a
fucker
drag
grabs
queen?
her legs, starts screaming.
Okay.
Show me your cunt.
Oh my
Why don't
God.
you show me your cunt? Then he gets knocked on the
YouTube,
head
this
with
is
a
a
wine
game.
bottle.
I'm not responsible for
even
this
fall down.
content. Was this the same girl who was...
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
There's something odd here.
Yeah, I'd say.
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
No, you're not getting the name.
I wonder
That's
if
a
it was
Martinez
Sylvie.
matter. I'm not
I
discussing
need to go
it
call
with you
Sylvie after
clowns.
this.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
Okay. Who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys.
Not
Do
a
you
problem.
think you could do that?
Yep.
Do you think you could
Yep.
arrest them all?
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
I wish I knew how to stop her. Let's see. I don't have to One of them was more complicit. No, seriously, who calls the shots
Who do
around
you
here?
fucking think does?
You do. You give the commands.
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boys. Ain't that so, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
No, you did not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms. The others can't read.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the...
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
We need more. Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify any.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
This is... Let's see, how did you manage to overpower him? No, where did this overpowering happen?
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
How did you manage to overpower him?
Asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
I have other questions
Like
about the
what,
lynching.
Copper?
You murdered him
How
just
many
like
people
that?
have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under
Oh, is
the
that
coalition.
like an electric chair?
During the suzerain's reign,
Since
it used
it's
to be
French
the
for
firing
electric
squad.
chair.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez,
It's more than just that.
we agreed that this man had to die.
This isn't something he came up with on the spot. It's his standard reasoning, a product of many years of being Titus Hardy.
Let's see.
How many people have you sent?
Chaise électrique,
Or send them to Reunion to rot.
A reunion, what's that?
the River Esperance Correctional Facility, a military prison run by the coalition, dubbed Reunion by the inmates.
Look,
The
I'm
origin
just
of
doing
the
my
name.
job, that's all.
Oh, so you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh?
Pretty much, yeah.
Ever been in solitary? Prison is a charter. That's what it is.
So is hanging a man, slowly, without breaking his neck.
Why don't I just arrest
Yeah,
him? Steps
lawman.
closer to Titus.
Why don't you?
Ooh, this is getting hot.
It's almost
Did
an
you bring the
anthropological
handcuffs?
sight
I got a
watching him
pair
try
right here.
to assert dominance over you.
Wow.
Not in the arresting mood.
Still,
By your
quit
side,
not this.
the
Don't ruin
lieutenant
my
keeps
moment.
his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to
I
establish
know, but I
eye
want to
contact
step
with you.
closer to him. He's turning me on with his daddy-like demeanor. Let's see. You confess to murder. I'm taking you in. I gotta do it, guys. I gotta do it. I know I should back off. Oh God, this is the eternal struggle of the little head and the big head. No, I think he needs a show of force.
Look, coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and 2 of you.
The bore's the size of your eye. I can almost see the stars. He doesn't actually want to hurt you. There's an easy way out of this. A self-deprecating joke.
Fine, I only have one pair of handcuffs anyway. The little guy was right. I'm not in the arresting mood. I like the one about the handcuffs.
Good one. You need to go cool off right now, Copper. Can't joke your way out of the next one.
That won't be necessary.
Want to watch me?
We'll be on our way for now. Let everybody cool off a bit.
Okay, the dude just confessed to murder, and the whole point of the game is to solve a murder investigation. So what?
Morning.
We gotta get this guy
Looks like
in.
we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Why do we need to
Everything points to the dock workers union. The belt used for hanging him. The circumstances in Martinez. My preliminary information, which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
Are these the
I completely
they
forgot.
told us about it?
Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the managers.
Just
One
the
loose
way I
thread
like
less to worry about.
Find
And
out
one big
who's
problem
the-
to replace it.
Ooh, I got a skill point. All right, what do I need to up? What about reaction speed or interfacing? Composure? And see, all of these are pretty high, more or less. Why don't I do my reaction speed? Oh no, how about... I have a feeling I'm going to need reaction speed with these men. Oh, I got to go... I can go run the number. I was supposed to call that lady back. What do
I
you
mean
mean, Rowdy?
ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed
They don't
by
get
the
a choice
union.
of who they get policed
These
by.
men who drink beer for breakfast? There's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
There are so many of them. Maybe we could call in
That would just
reinforcements.
escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict
Yes, it
between the
is.
RCM and
Solving
the
murder
Demanders
is
Union.
always worth it.
In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Let's
One
roll.
more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good.
Why? They
Empowerment.
just confessed to murder.
Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
This is very
But
odd.
aren't you curious to know what they have to say about them?
Yes.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
It doesn't sound like it. I wonder where that Sylvie is.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Revert your gaze. Can I talk to any of these men? Yeah.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I just can't quit you, Titus. I want to talk about the hanging
Again. Just get the dead guy's autograph.
I have a
since
picture
you're his
of him.
biggest fan.
Good
So
one,
what are we
Ty.
going to do
Nothing.
now?
Your investigation here
Prove
is
my
done.
authority to
Leave
Titus.
Martinez,
Okay.
go back to your stations
I need to
where
get my
you belong.
badge, my uniform, all of that stuff. All right.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
That's
I've
right.
done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that.
Take my
You've heard
number,
everything a
Titus. My
rent-a-cop
room is
gonna
just
hear from us.
upstairs.
Real
I can go
law
prove my
officials.
authority to you right now.
You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Forget about their games. You've
Authority.
mapped out the
Estab-
characters.
Ooh, Lord.
Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now.
Damn. How do I up this number? Is this a skill? Let's see. Authority. Let me level that one up. It's still low. Okay. Prove your authority. Talk to Titus and establish authority in the Hardy Boy's eyes. Okay, I can use my people skills for this. All right. Well, don't go anywhere, Titus. I'm not finished with you. I will be back. It was nice chatting with you. Is this? Let me go do that phone call. Oh, I need to go get the map from that book lady, too. I'll do those two things.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I... Right.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
Wait.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard back from the ICP
Yes.
about the serial? Oh!
The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Bétancourt, sur la Clé in 42.
Oh,
It
thank
was
you.
part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine country. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
Do you know what it's called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
A suit of armor like this would have been customized. There must be a record of the person
Yes,
to whom it was
but
issued.
the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them
Could
into
you
it,
do
though.
that for me, Alice? Thank
This
you.
is a fun challenge for her. An opportunity
I
to
love.
contribute
I'm
beyond doing
happy
her
to
job
provide
by
some
rote.
fun for you,
She'll
Alice.
gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Thank you, officer. I really appreciate your efforts in this case.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more for you then.
Okay, but hang on.
Not yet. But I was able to convince the database people to share private sector information. They promised to get back to me by...
Why you
Not
always...
yet.
Y'all take too
But
long.
I was able to convince
Yes,
the
I had
database
another
people to
question,
share
but
private
it
sector
won't
information.
take me back to that particular menu,
57,
so...
over and out.
All right. Go
In the
back
cabin,
into the
you
void.
see a set of steering. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange set.
No. That's enough fun with the foldable headlights.
Oh, okay. Dang, you really know how to ruin a guy's party. Call Alice back in a day.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Close the door and leave. Come on, we're going to get a map from this lovely book owner in here. Ooh, here's a new guy. Let me talk to him real quick. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to misgender you that way. Sturdy woman. You were looking a little sturdy there. That's what threw me off. A good one?
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's
Why did they
such a
put her there and
working
put
class
a big
woman,
green halo on her?
why isn't she
Let me
working?
talk to her. Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Phenomenal.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Do you need the help
What
of a
with?
policeman? I'm gonna watch you
Her
browse.
hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
Maybe your husband is
My
missing.
husband?
Do you have a husband?
No, he's not.
Where could
I
he
don't
be?
know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is.
Do you even
Not
have
all
a
the time.
husband? I'm getting suspicious.
No.
I could totally help you find your missing husband. Suit yourself then. I don't really care if your husband is missing.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
It's got to be something else then.
Maybe your
Why
children are
else would
missing.
you be...
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so where are
Are
they?
you a policeman or a nanny?
I police whatever I want. Where are
They
they?
are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking.
They're at home
Given the
smoking
ladder of
cigarettes,
vice.
right?
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about. They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Tell me, how old are
My
they?
youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month.
Man, that's
But
the
we
that's
shouldn't
the
even be
whore
talking
and
about
peak
them.
whore age. You better, and they're Jamrock by themselves in this kind of place. Jenny, she's turning 18. Let's see. How can you describe their appearance?
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Shamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
Did someone say party? You could use a party. Hunt it down.
It's for the investigation. I could do with a party though. I'm trying to be
There is
professional.
no investigation here. I can tell you that.
Okay, it must be asked then.
No,
What
maybe
are...
your children.
No, absolutely not.
Where
are
are
you a
they?
policeman or a nanny?
I'm a
They are not
policeman.
missing.
You know where they are.
What?
Home smoking.
They're almost grown up now anyway.
Maybe.
They're past the age they need. My youngest girl, Jolie, is just... Why do you need to know this?
Did someone say party?
Party. I could
A
do with
killer
a party.
party? What is it with you and Pulp Staples? My God. Please, no more talk about...
Okay,
I just
it
want to go
must
to
be
a party.
asked
Maybe
then.
your cockatoo
I
is
don't
missing.
mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But
Ma'am, I was
cockatoos
asking
can't
about
be
your
stopped
missing
when they get
cockatoo.
ladies.
What do you mean I'll be a
Nothing.
cockatoo?
Go read up on them if you're...
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to
Wonderful.
need. Thanks for the
The
tip.
store is open.
The woman before you nods.
All right, let me go get my map. Hey, I'm back. Remember me? Your favorite customer. How's the demon you have locked up behind that curtain? I'm gonna go check on it on my way out, but first I gotta come get one of these maps. Wait, something happened.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they...
No, it put a little... Oh, okay.
Several maps have been attacked. The maps look old and faded.
90
Your eye
cents?
catches a
I
map
can
of
afford 90
Insulinda.
cents.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Thank you. No, wait. Here. Finally, I get to see a map. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Why isn't it all blown up like that? Okay. Ooh, there's a Ferris wheel and a church. Where? Here's the statue. Here's the hotel. The dock workers. Ooh, swing set. Where did I find that? This is where the car hit the sign. So I can't get to this area until Wednesday when I can lower this drawbridge. Alright, so I don't understand why I can't just walk over here to these swing sets and go look at all this. Okay, this is useful. This is helpful. Let's go check on the demon.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens if not hundreds, of Seminoles
Put
trinkets
skill
and
points
charms.
into the
It
pain
appears to be
threshold.
locked.
Okay, what is my pain threshold? Low? Alright, I'll come level that one up next. Anything else? Alright, we're leaving. Come on, we're going swing. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. Man from Himdale and the Wildfire. What book? Okay. But the map, see, look. Why can't I just
The
crawl on the
crumpled
side?
Samaran butter billboard still soaks in the canal, marked by tire tracks.
Okay.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting.
You can look whatever you want. Look at the map. Watch. This is that shack. There shouldn't be water here. Is this? I don't understand why I can't walk over here. Because I want to go to this Ferris wheel and this church. Also, maybe it shows me a way to... fuck. I don't know. Let me look at my tasks. Find my bird. Ooh, I can go read about cockatoos and discover something new about myself. That sounds good. Self-discovery is never a waste. Okay, you have any cockatoo books?
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
I thought it was obvious. I tried to smash through the door by using pure physical
You're
force.
only making things worse. Stop it.
I'm looking for a book about cockatoos.
There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
Thank you.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
Okay, where's the cockatoo shelf? Man, where you have your cockatoo section at? Look, I bet it's this book right here.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits in the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo. Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
That's a lot to pay for the cockatoo guide, but it said I could learn something about myself. Well, maybe when I find more money. It's way out of my budget right now. Don't be afraid to say weird things. Did we talk to this guy yet?
There, working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at
It's her
how working
husband, the
class that
missing
drunk
husband.
is. Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't missing though?
This doesn't add up. Give me a champagne.
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found, right now.
Hey, guess what? You're gonna love this. I got some great news for you. Put your book down for this one. I found your husband.
Damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
Well, I found him nevertheless.
Very well then. Where is he?
Look, over there.
Excuse me?
I found a
I
working
don't follow.
class drunk,
Right,
and I thought he might
'cause
be yours.
working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
Remember, about that what, never ever say what.
I'm not saying what.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
But you told me your husband's all right.
I did, and he is. He's also an alcoholic.
So is he missing as well?
No,
Is
he's
this,
not.
am I your
Or
husband?
maybe he is. I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere, drinking with his friends.
I'm an alcoholic, and I don't know who I am.
haven't
Maybe
seen
we're
him
married.
for... Well, to hell with him.
Kim, is it just me, or do we have a missing person case here? Don't worry, I'm going to find him and bring him back home. Well, if he's with his friends, then he's not really missing.
She sighs, but you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her.
All right, go ahead. Do you have any questions?
Man, she was a tough bitch to crack. What does your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
See, what did I say? Let me guess. He's disco.
Oh, thank God, no.
Oh.
It hasn't come down to this yet.
Why did you say he resembles
Well, he's slightly chubby. What
I'm
else?
not
He
fat.
was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with
I'm
a
a
bright
hot,
blue
sexy
inner
disco
lining.
daddy sex cop.
The lining is hand sewn. I made it myself.
A little drunk and dirty, but sexy nonetheless.
It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to
Oh,
change.
now she can't shut up
I
about
even
her
tried
husband.
throwing it away once, but
3
he
paragraphs
just dug
worth.
it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
He took it out of the bin. Wow, that's
Well,
filthy.
what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night.
When did you last
I
see
wouldn't
him?
like him to catch yesterday morning. He went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back
I wonder,
home.
could you come look at this
Because
body
we
hanging
talked
from a
about
tree
this.
and tell me if it's
We
maybe
talked
your
about
husband?
not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
Maybe you were
Gone
weak.
for around 36 hours then. Damn, this is a missing persons case. She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
I think I got
So
it.
you are going to look for him.
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Please do.
I love taking on
Even
tasks.
though I'm sure he will return home by himself.
What if
I'm
he's
sure
the
he
body?
will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
Yes.
I will. Of course, officer.
Let's talk
Yes,
about your
right.
husband again.
What about
She gives you a short.
Nothing. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna go call the police precinct and tell them about this missing husband. But I don't know why. I don't like why. How can we rule out that it's not the corpse hanging from the tree?
Inside,
Because that
you
corpse
see a
was there
set
for
of
7
steering
days
levers,
and her
a
husband was only
radio
gone for 3.
microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Can you reconnect me to the phone
Right.
first?
Please hold.
10-4, come in. Roger that. 10-10, over and
I
out.
guess there's no option to report this. Alright, so where are we? You know what? There's one thing I did not do yet. Oh, I forgot about these apartments. And that is to say hi to this little girl today. She might have new information for me. Hi, remember me? I'm your cop friend.
Hello again, sir.
Who is that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Why is she
I
distressed?
think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful. No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though.
Okay, yeah, when the next person comes, you'd have to say, sir, ma'am, them again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to try to do something now. Oh,
You
man.
failed to deduce anything substantial.
And I don't have... How do I get morale charges? Oh, this is...
She waits intently.
I'm a detective. I deduce
Come
very
on,
small.
don't be silly. That's not a proper deduction.
Alright, bye. See you around the net. Damn it. I damaged my morale over this little girl. Fuck. How do I get more morale? I'm so depressed.
Hello again, officers.
Catch you later. You don't have anything new to say.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest. The door rattles again, but this...
Stop banging on the door! The police? Everyone? No. I'll go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door? There must be another entrance.
To the east. Where's the east? How do you get to the backyard? No. Here. What is this? I have a pry bar. I thought I had a pry bar. What happened to the pry bar? Oh, here it is. Oh. Ooh, I get to put on this coat. Look at that. Wow. I like, it's different from my, I like my disco outfit better. But if I'm gonna be disco cop, I should wear something like this instead. Alright, how do I get to the next, where am I going? What am I doing? I don't know anything. The back door. Aha. Oh! I'm in the yard now. Oh, wow. Okay. I figured out how to get to this part of the game. An orange bum hat. I definitely want to put that on. And some healing shit. Let's put a hat on. The bum cop. Wow. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot.
There must be another way into the building.
Can't get involved in this.
A balcony with a view to the yard. And
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
I think we found the gay,
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
he says in a quiet voice.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
You're hiding something. Speak up. This is the police. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you.
Sorry, I don't have time for this. I just want to finish my cigarette
Well, I
and be
hope
gone.
it's a
It's
long
the god
cigarette,
of
because you're going to be out here
cigarettes
for a
and
while.
youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare. Don't let him go. This could be your witness.
Hold
The
on, can I
balcony
at
has a
least
great...
have a cigarette?
Apologies, but this is my last one.
The god himself has denied you absolution.
Can you just, like, toss that one
I'm
down?
not sure that's a good idea.
You're right, and it was obviously a bad idea.
As you
Forget
wish.
I said anything. Actually, the police really needs to talk to
Is it really that important?
Yes.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin
No, it's
Martinez.
not. Nobody would name their kid Martin
That's
Martinez.
definitely not his real
In a-
name.
Yes, I didn't think so either.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
Ask him again.
Is your husband missing too? I need to get inside this apartment. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
Well, we're working on it.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Since I'm fat, I found out.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word.
Yeah, he's a drama queen.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
My God.
Hey,
You have
Sunday
Day of
friend.
the week.
How
Is his name
intriguing.
Titus Hardy? Because that's my man. We're going to fight.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching
I need a
rugby
Sunday
and
friend.
drinking beer.
What's your friend's real name? Did
He
he see something?
doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the
Listen, I really
neighboring
need your name.
windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles.
And I really need to finish this cigarette.
Okay, I need to
Help
get inside this apartment.
No, sorry, gendarme. I have to run.
All right, we'll
No.
talk later.
We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Convince him to stay. It's a red check, though. If I blow this, because I tried to bum a cigarette, that lowered my success rate. Let him go.
Good luck with the investigation.
Yeah, girl. Look at him. What? Oh, stop. This game. No. This game is too wicked. Why is it taking me here? Oh, is he coming down?
He's gone.
We should run after
No
him,
point
see
in
where he
running.
went.
Tenements like these often have.
So
He
we
could
just
be a
give up?
witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type. There has to be a way of getting
I was
inside the
going to do
building.
that anyway.
Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. She said the back. See that little girl? Where is she? She said try the back door. This right here. Money! A morale charge. Yay. Alright. This thing. Oh. Oh, and something else I was supposed to do was walk around with the flashlight. Let's go see over here. Ooh, look. There's something up there. Let's come look over here.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Okay. I guess I could put the flashlight away. How do we get into this apartment? There's something I'm missing.
Must be another way into the building.
What did you echo? Why don't we go back to the Union boys and harass them a little bit more? All right. Oh, they're still in there. Okay. Does this dude still talk? Does he not talk yet? How do I make you talk? It's all about money, you know. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be finding some money. Does she have anything new to say?
Just a moment. And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway.
Good day, ma'am. Is everything
I'm
all
glad
right?
to see you again, dear. Oh, please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast.
Wait,
And
what's wrong
Gary,
with the phone
the
line?
manager was vague about it.
Why do you need
To
to use
let
the
the
phone?
young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night. But
You got a
they're still
missing
missing,
husband
and
too?
I haven't
And
heard from them.
the guy out back has a missing
I was
Sunday
also hoping
friend.
she'd heard from Morel.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
How many people?
That's
How
just
many
it.
husbands are going
This
missing in
isn't
this
like
game,
him
and I can't
at
even
all.
get one?
He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
Not really.
More important than a missing expedition.
Finding
I
husbands
don't
is
know.
what I do.
Expeditions
Unfortunately,
often
they're
lead
all
to
other
something
people's.
interesting.
Let's see. What's this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying
His
an
mama named him
extremely...
Morel.
But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The water lock, that was broken. Could this be it?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that.
Well, because there's a lot of that.
Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day. Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
You may not believe it, but it looks like some maniac crashed his motor carriage into it.
Oh, sweetie, if it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you both.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Oh, I
This will surely lead to a
have an eye
cryptozoological
for
mystery
husbands.
with that extremely rare insect.
I'm looking
Yes,
for my
some
husband
left-field
myself. I
scientific
just don't know what he
research is
looks like yet.
exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there. Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
So your husband's some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist.
It's a
for the
pseudoscience that
viewers at
attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
Like the chupacabra.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinion.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite. You're an enthusiastic idiot, but you're still an idiot.
We don't have time for Cryptozoology 101. Let's get back to work, shall we?
All right, well, tell me
Oh,
about
dear.
Morel.
I'm not sure where to begin.
What does he look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small
How
boy's.
about hair color?
And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's
physique,
quite
eye
gentle.
color, facial hair.
You
You're a
can't go around
cryptozoologist
Revachol
and you don't
feeling
know how to
grown men's
describe a
hands.
human being.
If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
Look, what'd I just say?
Well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
By the way, how do you like my coat?
The lieutenant pulls out his
never
notebook
said
and begins
anything. You
jotting down the woman's description.
Does it go with the hat?
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn.
Wow, you look older than that.
Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more.
How did the
somehow.
two of you
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say.
Oh, they still have those?
I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
I hope I've been useful.
Well, tell me more about this rare
Oh,
insect.
sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological.
I would not have asked if I thought it was boring.
Sideways.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically.
Ah yes, Phasmatodea, a diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects, colloquially. Oh yeah, here comes the interesting.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast, hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us officers.
Sounds exciting.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
Can't wait to
It's not made up,
this
officer.
plasmid.
I can
Phasmid,
assure you.
sorry.
It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
Is it dangerous?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
What makes you think it's around
Well,
here?
some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect that looks like the reeds. Gary sent us the clipping.
That's all you
Of
got?
course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insular Indian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Is it
Oh,
valuable?
I doubt it.
Will it
No
pay for
one
my
gets
hotel
into
bill?
cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Does it have cool
Yes,
powers?
it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years, centuries even.
What's so special about this
Oh dear,
bug?
I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special. Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Okay, that's it for now, ma'am. Oh, let me go in here. Maybe this guy's some more money I can take. Tomatoes.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod.
Do you know what's
He
behind
looks
that
up
door?
at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something. Shrugging is an international...
Speak Revacholian?
Let's see, this man is a foreigner.
We speak Suren. There is no such thing as the Revacholian language.
The cook is still smoking, ash falling from between his fingers.
Good thing he didn't understand a word of your stupidity.
You sure have a weird way of doing
You
murder
see a heavy...
investigations. You have to talk to people. All right, let me go say hi to Daddy one more time, and then I'll call it a night.
Looks like the circus
I
left
need
town,
some bedroom
but
material.
the clowns are
to
still
get to
here.
sleep with. Okay, I guess that's it. Hey, I just want to come. You know, I like you. I just want to come say hi. All right, I'm gonna go head up to my room for just me, Kashuri. You can stay here with Grandma. All right, I'm going to this autosave, quick save, whatever it's called. And main menu, confirm, quit. Yes, I do. Really want to quit the game. Okay, that's enough. Ooh, wow, that was only an hour. It felt like 3 hours. Um, that's enough for me tonight. I'll probably be out tomorrow doing the same thing. And um, the normal show will be at the normal time. All right, I'm going to bed. See you later. Bye.